Peace, peace, family. This is your sister with the curly braids coming to you live and direct here on Instagram. Very quickly, dressed down, getting ready, beloved, to go do some holistic stuff, but I had to tap in with my Instagram family as well. I just went live and broke news on my YouTube page at VickiDillard.tv. By the way, be sure to follow and subscribe to my channel at VickiDillard.tv. I know you're used to seeing some of my commentary and my content on different other platforms, but beloved, if you want to see me live every now and then, you can officially subscribe to my channel there. Beloved, let me give you the breaking news right now. People laughed at your sister with the curly braids when I was bamming the gavel some days and weeks back when I was drawing suspicions about stuff that was going on last year. A few times everybody was like, okay, Vicki, okay. But nobody, all the political experts was trying to say there ain't no way in the world Joe Biden is not going to be the presidential nominee. Roland Martin was cussing out folks, about to cuss out folks and screaming and hollering at people for even considering the fact. And then he going to start trying to copycat me a few days ago, beloved. Talk black to me, somebody. But I just wanted to give you the breaking news right now, family. I want to give you the breaking news from Joe Biden. I got my other device here because I'm live on my handheld device instead of my computer. I want you to know that I am right now reading directly from a letter from Joe Biden. I want you to know this. Y'all see this? Directly from Joe Biden. Everybody hit that thumbs up button. Shalina said, the prophetess speaks. Y'all listen. Are y'all ready for this? Breaking news. Everybody share this broadcast. Everybody share this broadcast. Y'all know I love you because I'm dressed down. I'm getting ready to go do my holistic stuff. But I had to come here and say this to you. Joe Biden, July 21st. My fellow Americans, over the past 3.5 years, we have made great progress as a nation. Today, America has the strongest economy in the world. We've made historic investments in rebuilding our nation and lowering prescription drug costs for seniors and expanding affordable health care to a record number of Americans. We provided critically needed care to millions of veterans exposed to toxic substances. Are y'all listening? Beloved, passed the first gun safety law in 30 years, appointed the first African-American woman to the Supreme Court, and passed the most significant crime legislation in the history of the world. America has never been better positioned to lead. He goes on to talk about how none of this could have happened without you. I'm going to skip the second paragraph and get to the juice. Everybody be sure to share this broadcast, okay? Somebody said that first part is a whole lot. We know that is. He said, it has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president, and while it has been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of the term. I will speak to the nation later this week in more detail about my decision. For now, let me express my deepest gratitude to all those who have worked so hard to see me re-elected. I want to thank Vice President Kamala Harris for being an extraordinary partner in all this work. And let me express my heartfelt appreciation to the American people for the faith and trust you have placed in me. I believe today what I always have. I'm almost finished. He says here that there is nothing America can't do when we do it together. We just have to remember that we are the United States of America. Joe Biden. So, beloved, everybody is laughing now. My people over there at YouTube said, well, Vicki, you called it, you called it, you called it. Beloved, the only thing I was calling was the suspicious activity of the Democrat Party. And every time I saw them do something weird and suspicious, ever since last year, I just discussed it. I was never saying that it was not possible that Joe Biden wouldn't run. I'm just saying that this notion that this man who clearly is out of his mind, talk black to me, somebody who falls up and down stairs and who goes, leaves G20 meetings and speaks in Vietnam and tell world leaders that he's about to go to bed. Baby, that means he's never been running the government. It means a shadow government has been going on. And when we was talking to you about how the Democrats are in shambles and in civil war, yes, I was hinting at that for a while. I was covering different things that were shady happening in the background, beloved, because you got to know these spirits and these energies. One of the things that I used to, I mock myself about is I would say I know stuff I don't know. Now, some of you may say, well, Vicki, that ain't nothing to brag about. You ought to be bragging about what kind of credentials that you got. Baby, my credentials are spirit. I'm famous in the heavenlies. God, today. And when my spirit team deems fit, they bring me into a supernatural war room, and then sometimes they give me classified information, and upon their approval and sanction, some information they tell me to release to the press, release to my people. Talk black to me. Are y'all hearing me today? Everybody share this broadcast. Now, why am I talking about this? What is it that those of us who are mocked, those of us who are considered to be the least of these, those of us who are considered to be alternative media, underground media, the black grassroots, who's starting to have a very real effect from the ground up, People are sitting there saying, you know, how is it? How is it? How is it? Beloved, I'm doing a free, somebody put the word free in the chat. I'm doing a free Lionsgate portal webinar on August 8th. That's a very auspicious date. Even the numbers for August 8th, 8. And if you look at the year 2024, we're in the year of 8. It's a triple extraordinary day. On that day, beloved, we're going to be holding a supernatural war room meeting, me and you, in a webinar offline. Why offline? I do that sometimes because there's some information that I know these platforms will try to demonetize and censor me for. And I want you to get the full-throated truth. And if I want to talk about the shadow government elements, I'm going to give you the real. And yes, I'm going to be talking about what's really going on with the Donald Trump stuff. Now, you all know I've been giving Kamala and Joe Biden and the Democrat Party that everlasting word. But I'm not fixing to sit up here and not tell the truth about the tool that Donald Trump also is. Donald Trump, beloved, is not sitting up here worried about no deep state. Donald Trump is the damn deep state. The hell is wrong with us? The reason why I have to be very clear about that, and I've been talking about that, Donald Trump, for years, and some of you all remember when I did some of my webinars about when I did my angel series, you all know that I discussed that even when he was in office. You got to listen to people that's not just reading you what the news say. You ain't no breakthrough because you can read what somebody prints. You have to be able to see what you can't see. Hear what's not being said. Don't play with it. Especially about things that matters most and that's important. And because I know we're in a time where there's a changing of the guards, that means that there are supernatural changes in earthly governments and nations. And then there's a changing of the gods and goddesses. That means that there is a supernatural spiritual shift. How many of you all know tag you're it? When I did that reparation speech in Washington, D.C. in June, beloved, that was major when we was in Washington, D.C., the home of the White House, the home of the Capitol, the home of the Supreme Court. You all think that we're just some knuckleheads out here begging for a debt that America owes us. If you're somebody that's out there that thinks that demanding reparations is begging, I'm going to call you what you are, a damn devil. You are someone who is a liar and a thief if you think it's okay to overlook and allow the greatest government on the planet to not pay, to shed blood, to cut off the penis and the phalluses of our fathers, to rape and to sodomize our mothers and fathers, to impregnate them, to burn them on multiple crosses in the United States, to destroy our family, to steal us, and say they don't have to do nothing about it. You are a devil. And your spirituality, you're not given all that power to ignore it. You are given power from the divine in order to shape the planet, in order to bring in the new world. You are not high vibrational, beloved. You are a deceived, diabolical entity. And when your black mother, the one you're looking at, tells you that, you get offended because you're listening to these new age, white-inspired, metaphysical spiritual teachers. And you think you leveled up because one or two of them that liked on one of your posts, or they've said something to convince you that you're not supposed to do nothing about the world that you're in. But the real devil is a lie. I'm feeling this. Ninja, the hell is going on? I can thrive, be high vibrational, be a girl, twitch and twirl, enjoy the life of my dreams, and I can shut things down. I can be feminine, but I can fight like a girl. For this reason were you brought into this planet. You have all this magic. It's so potent that it can bless your life, and it can bless the lives of those around you. I don't give a doggone who your top spiritualists are and who tells you don't go there and don't listen to that. Don't act like that. Don't get involved in that. Baby, I'm the original woman. So the original woman, the original matriarch that has the mitochondria codes in her bloodline, we know all of the codes from all peoples and how this world is meant to be. You say what I say. You move like I move. And then when I say the job is done, then you get to go hither. I don't care how much money they have, what big of an audience they have. I don't care what platforms bring them on. If I be a prophetess of goddess, if I be a prophetess of that ancient of days, my words won't fail in what I just said. If I be that. I said if I be a prophetess, if I be that high priestess, if I be that one, my words won't fail. The hell you look like questioning me over the newest people on our planet. I have the mitochondria, baby, and not just the physical, biological makeup of all peoples. There's a spiritual code that we have, a bloodline, a right to rule that comes with us. And because our scandalous way of doing it, because we don't look like Becky and them in doing it, you get offended. But that's a deceiving spirit that would have you detached from your word that you have the power to heal while it's on fire. If I be a prophetess of divine goddess, if I be a prophetess, these words won't fail. If I be that one, what I said won't fail. I said, bring them hither, whoever it is, your favorite metaphysician, your favorite new ager, your favorite guru, your favorite practitioner. If I be it, bring them here. I'm about to knock my head off. Bring them here. And let me say this to you. Woe be to you that question what I say in order to accept what they say. Woe be to you. Woe be to you, baby. I said, woe be to you. Let me get off of this thing here. Click that link in my bio or put the number 8 in the comment section. If you put the number 8 in my comment section, hopefully my team will be able to directly contact you to send you the link for my free webinar August 8th, where I'm going to be teaching you how to turn your house into a headquarters. But I'm going to be discussing our connection. Yes, you in America, our connection to the Vatican and world rule. I'm going to be showing you a specific and direct connection that's going to blow your mind. Your gift is blessed 1,000-fold, Mitchell. You're one of my greatest supporters on all platforms. Put the number 8 or in the link in my bio. You should see a free link for the August 8th webinar. If you normally work on a Thursday night, take off now. Because there is a divine ritual and blessing that's going to be released that has to do with your success and prosperity and protection, not just for that day and not just for you, but for your entire household for the upcoming months and years. Did you hear what I said? You will be out of your mind to miss that. And I'm going to be giving you high-level sacred channel information about how we truly will power and some practical things that we can do. When we're trying to change the levels of power on earth, beloved, we don't do it first by voting or first by doing something physical, something in the 3D. You first go spiritual. You go dark first. My God, somebody say lights out. This deep. Somebody say lights out. Real power is first done in the darkness. Click the link above, the free Lionsgate webinar. I said free, absolutely no obligation. Reset, I'm registered. I know that's right. Make sure that your husband, your wife, your daughter, your auntie, your mama is watching. You can have you some food, but have your pen and your pad, and don't you dare miss it. This is a high-level, offline war room. And we're going to be attended by celestial energies who have given me information. What makes my word effective is that it's not mine. Y'all just missed it right there. No, I'm not dancing on this here Instagram Live. I said what makes my word effective is that it's not mine. If you want something you've never had, you got to do something you've never done. Don't you dare miss it. You do whatever changes you need to do because you got enough time to make it happen, family. Get off work early or take off work. Talk black to me. Take one of them sick days. Quit trying to hold up 2, 3, 4 weeks worth of no. You want to get in on this. Click the link above for the free webinar. Zoom in my chat. I'm going to be breaking down what's really going on with the Trump stuff. Breaking down what's really going on for our government. And I'm going to give y'all a revelation on Kamala Harris that you ain't going to believe. It ain't what you think either. And it doesn't matter who's getting ready to become the next president or who's getting ready to run as the Democratic presidential nominee. What I'm getting ready to show you is the behind the scenes hidden forces, because that's where we're going to dwell. But how many of you all know we can't be sloppy with it, because you've got to respect unseen authorities? God, today, you've got to have a level of protection when you're dealing with unseen authorities. And how many of you all know Vicki don't play that, and I would not unnecessarily put my people in a position without making sure first that I had divine sanction. If you don't immediately get a response by putting the number 8 in the comment section, go straight to my bio and click that free link and register. Do it now. Don't miss it. I love you so much, beloved. Be sure to follow me and subscribe at VickiDillard.tv on YouTube, beloved. Make sure that you regularly check my page here at Vicki X Dillard on Instagram. And be sure to like, be sure to engage. We got a whole lot of yummy stuff coming in the very near future, baby. I've got my books that is going to be released soon. My pre-launch is going to be released in a few months, y'all. I still got my meditation CD that I did with a major black mantra. How many of y'all have ever seen a deeply, beautifully melanated a mantra chanter, beloved, that does a combined meditation CD that's going to put some magic in the CD so that you can shape your life? Who's sick? Come on now. That's what I got coming. And eventually some tours, some book tours, and some other things that I can't wait to talk to you about. I'm also going to be in an upcoming soon to be released documentary on the great Dr. Claude Anderson. I have briefly talked about that, but I'm going to be doing some more trailers on that. Got a whole lot of yummy stuff going back, baby. We just left Washington, D.C. for reparations rally. I'm looking forward for us to engage in a greater way. But the greatest engagement that we can first do is to first go dark, first go spiritual, so that we can affect everything around us. And then we engage and take physical action. Talk back to me, somebody. I love you so much. Click that free link above. Do not miss the Lionsgate Portal webinar with Vicki Dillard. August 8th. August 8th. Your life will never be the same. I can't wait to see you again.